We have Convergent AV here with us. We have Corey Moss and Taylor Meyer. Tell us about Convergent AV, the publication.
Thanks, Alesia. Convergent AV, the publication's been around since November 2016. All about the AV industry. We have AV industry podcasts, news, and blogs. Our main podcast is the AV Life. We'll talk about that a little more. And here's one of my crew members. We'll talk about her, and Alesia is too. But you know what? It's all about that. It's about news, and news that matters to the industry is the way that I talk about it, as well as blogs by industry professionals and different views, takes on the industry. They talk about different technologies, or we talk about it because I blog as well. So that's what Convergent AV is in a nutshell, an online publication, and it's read in the US and around the world.
All right, so tell us a little bit about the AV Life. That's the big show on Convergent AV, right? Tell us about it.
The AV Life, yes. So back in November, I was looking to come up with a brand new podcast show. I'd been a podcaster in the industry, and I tried to figure out what to call this. And I thought about it one day. I said, we're all here living the AV life. So it just hit right there, the AV life. Coming up with the logo was very interesting because a lot of people ask about the logo. And it's really like breaking down walls, or breaking through walls even. New technologies, new viewpoints in the industry. So that's what the AV Life is. We have a lot of very notable people who come on the show with us in the industry. And, again, the crew members, there's 7 of us, and we'll all do a show. 1 or 2 of us will do a show. But, again, I've had 12 people on a show at one time. Yeah, and Taylor was on that show. She could tell you all about it. But it's all a lot of fun. We have a good time. We talk technology. We have humor on the show, and it's very unique.
Taylor, tell us about your role at Convergent and what you're doing and why you're here at InfoComm 17.
Yeah, so basically I am entering my junior year at Iowa State University studying mechanical engineering. So I don't really fit in with the whole AV industry. So basically on the AV Life, I am bringing a young and different perspective to the AV world. And I just am learning all of these different things. This is my first year at InfoComm. So basically I'm here to just learn more about the AV world because as an engineer I don't really know too much about it, but I just love being here and interacting with everyone and learning everything about it.
I might add that my crew members, so I am the producer of the show and I host the show at times, but all of my crew members get to host. Alesia's hosted, Taylor hosted a show too, where we talked about robotics and really her field. Her field of study and what she's interested in. And again, she's bringing a whole different take to the industry. It's not just AV, it's technology too. And that's really what we try to put across.
All right, so y'all are here at InfoComm 17. I know we're all excited about it, but what are y'all most excited to see?
Ooh, well, I tell you what, I've been coming to InfoComm since 1995, and Dallas was my first year. And I come to see all the latest and greatest technologies, unified communications and collaboration is of course something very big for me. But you know what, there are many technologies to see, and it's always so great coming here. I get on the floor and I just get energized.
What about you, Taylor?
Go ahead, Taylor.
So I've been coming to InfoComm since 2017. What I'm excited to see is just how I can incorporate the AV world into engineering and specifically my robotics team. I went to the Emerging Trends meeting yesterday for a little bit, and I could just learn about the different types of communication within the AV world and how I can incorporate those into engineering. So that's what I'm most excited for.
Great. So tell us how the people can find you and what's happening on the show floor with all the crew members. Tell them how they can find you.
All right, well, to find me, I tell you, look for me on social media, all right, because that's one of our big things. We're a big Twitter publication. I'm at CB Moss. All right, so you can find me there on Twitter. You can find me at Corey Moss on Facebook, Corey Moss on LinkedIn. You can find my email addresses and everything else if you want to email me. But that's the best way to find me, and you can tell how to find you, and then we'll tell you about what's going on the show floor here.
On Twitter, you can find me at AnnTaylor00. You can find me on Instagram at Meyer_Taylor, or Facebook at Taylor Meyer, or LinkedIn at Taylor Meyer. I'm basically on anything and everything. So.
Awesome.
Now you find Convergent AV at Convergent_AV, and then the AV Life, which is at _AV Life. Now, what we're talking about on the show floor has to do with the AV Life and the AV Life crew. So there are, out of the 7, I believe there's 6 of us here. One of us couldn't make it. But what we're going to be doing is something pretty original, something called crew spots. And we're going to be showing up at different booths, different parts of the show floor through the 3 days. People are going to be able to find us. We're going to have t-shirts, and we're actually going to have a hashtag crew spots, which people are going to follow. They're going to take pictures with the crew members. There's going to be a little contest and more news on that. But you know what? You'll find us in different spots. Look for hashtag crew spots, and you know, we'll take it from there. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Awesome. All right, Convergent AV team, Corey Moss, Taylor Meyer, thank you for having us. Thank you for being here.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.